Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Brent Cannon. Nobody ever wants to hear the dreaded words, "it's cancer." But those are the words that Justin Martin heard on a night he'll never forget. And so began his journey in his fight against cancer. But Justin soon learned he's not alone. He found the best doctors and nurses and latest treatments at Community Cancer Institute. And he also found that his battle would include unsung heroes, the volunteers, and unexpectedly, students from a local church group who joined in the fight in small yet significant ways.
It was probably the hardest time of my life, hearing the news and hearing the word cancer is what got me.
It was 4:30 in the morning. Justin was alone and got the news. He has testicular cancer. He began treatments, but soon discovered he had an allergic reaction to the chemo. But Justin found strength in an unconventional source.
And even after the first day of the reaction, a lot of people were like, are you gonna go back? Are you scared? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep going, You just always gotta keep a positive attitude and, know that this blanket's on me and that the kids made it for me.
The blankets were made by a group of students from a local church.
So we wanted a service project that would outreach the community.
Gabrielle Schofield organized the project, got fellow students from her church involved, and shared her vision of making a difference. It all started when they made a blanket for a woman at their church.
And after we made her a blanket and gave it to her, she told us that she's really touched because when someone goes through chemotherapy, they're really cold. And she just kind of felt loved, and so we decided that we wanted to show that love to more people.
Jodi Caulk is the clinical nursing supervisor at the Clovis Community Cancer Institute and says the blankets are functional, providing warmth as patients undergo chemotherapy. But more than that, she sees the difference they make in a patient's emotional well-being.
They made a huge impact on our patients with everything that they're going through, to be able to just give them a little bit of comfort during their infusion.
The students spent their spring break making the blankets and brought them to the Cancer Institute. In all, making 206 blankets.
Giving back in that way is just really nice, to do a project that will make people feel loved and know that they're not fighting alone.
It does help us patients tremendously, more than people probably know with the blankets. It's not just a blanket, it's more of a sign, something to kind of keep you going, something to keep pushing, don't give up. It gives you the courage to want to just keep fighting because you know that these kids are trying to make a difference for us patients. That's what helps you fight the cancer, is when people are kind of pushing the cancer back with you instead of pushing it by yourself. Because I was afraid that I would let the kids down. I want to not just survive, but I want to live. I want to be able to do something with my life now that I kind of have a second chance.
The prognosis for Justin is good. There are many groups and individuals that volunteer at communities' hospitals, and they make everything from blankets to scarves, shoes, and even port pillows, just to name a few. It's all part of the community at Community.